One video showed Jay walking through a sea of clubbers with sunglasses propped on his head. In another, the teen could be seen with his shirt hanging around his neck. See him haunted by the final videos of my son. I have never seen him in such a state, says Jay Slater's mom Debbie. Watch Jay Slater's mom tell the son about Jay's final night out. The clips, which she has seen since his tragic death, showed Jay bare-chested on the dance floor of the Papagayo nightclub, swaying around. The 19-year-old went to the venue in Playa de las Americas in Tenerife with friends for the final night of the NRG Festival on June 16. Clips were shared on social media after Jay disappeared, showing him on the crowded dance floor, with music blaring in the background, seemingly unsteady on his feet. Heartbroken mom Debbie Duncan, 56, said the videos absolutely haunt her. Devastated, Debbie wept as she sat alongside older son Zach, 24, for her first interview since Jay's body was discovered in a ravine in the rural Deteno National Park on July 15. The grim discovery brought to an end a grueling 29-day search, which drew worldwide attention and thrust Debbie into a storm that has seen her relentlessly trolled by sick ghouls. She said he liked drinks including spiced rum and coke and Disaronno, and accepts he could have taken drugs. Debbie told The Sun. Obviously at these events, drugs are knocking around and lots of people are taking them. I don't know whether he was taking drugs that night or not, but I'm not going to deny that people at these events take drugs, and there are drugs at those kind of resorts. Jay was on holiday on the Spanish island with friends Lucy May Law and Bradley Hargreaves when he vanished on June 17. Apprentice bricklayer Jay of Oswald Whistle, Lance called Lucy, 18, at 8:50 a.m. saying he had cut his leg, was lost and dehydrated, and had just 1% battery on his phone. His mobile last pinged in the rural Deteno Park, after Jay started the treacherous 11-hour walk from the Airbnb Masca back to his apartment 25 miles away in Los Cristianos. Jay posted a Snapchat picture of himself smoking on the doorstep of the apartment at 7:30 a.m. and then walked the wrong way after apparently being told there was no bus to his hotel until 10 a.m. His body was found after an agonizing 4-week search in a ravine Spanish police described as inaccessible. But since Jay's disappearance, and even since his death, his family have been relentlessly terrorized by cowardly trolls. Debbie wept as she revealed she had been sent thousands of messages, pictures, and videos from sick ghouls. She has now vowed to campaign for tougher laws on trolling and has reported some of the warped taunts to police. Debbie said, "It was just disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody, the torment that I've had to go through, and that I'm still going through." And she admitted that she and her family were sucked into some conspiracy theories as they desperately clung to the hope that Jay was alive. In a heartbreaking admission, Debbie said, "I wanted to believe that he'd been chained up, because at least that way I knew that he would still be breathing somewhere. I wanted to believe he'd been kidnapped and he was being held, because I thought, well, that would mean he's alive somewhere. You know, anything. As horrible as it was, I just thought, well, he might be breathing somewhere. We were sucked into it." Debbie blasted trolls who have targeted her family, saying they didn't even know him. She described him as a loving and popular teenager who had the world at his feet. Debbie said, "Jay was just a lovely boy with a massive personality. Everybody just loved Jay being in his company, family, friends, and work. He was loving and popular, always full of fun and smiling, and the main guy in the group."